What's going on, guys? It's Kev here with another video, and today we're doing something a little different. I normally open up sports cards on this channel, but I got my hands on the new Lorcana trading card board game. This is something different that Lorcana is doing, where you're not playing each other or another person in a competitive card game, but instead you're doing a cooperative board game against a boss. It's called the Illumineer's Quest Deep Trouble, and it's Ursula on the cover here. I've been passively collecting Lorcana. It's a game that's piqued my interest. I have kids, so I play this game with my kids as well. But it's popping up pretty big in the hobby scene, and decided to open up and review this new game that they recently released on the channel today. So what you get in this is you get an oversized card, which is technically the boss that you're playing against in this game. You get two pre-built decks, so you get a bunch of cards in this, right? So there's two 60-card decks, there's 120 cards there. Then you also get a playmat to come with it, a bunch of tokens, damage counters to be able to track the game that you're playing. But also you get a secret victory card. I'm debating on whether or not I open up on this video, but let's dive in and take a look at what that actually means. So without further ado, let's go ahead and open up the Lorcana Illumineer's Quest Deep Trouble. Let's see what's inside. And again, I like the idea of the card game, and looks like we got a counter there. But against it, you play competitively. But I really like the idea of being able to cooperatively build decks and play. I think it's a really cool idea that you see a number of games releasing lately. I know Marvel has one. I've seen the Star Wars one, and now Lorcana's doing it. It's pretty cool. So what's this? So this is the victory card that I was just talking about. Only the victor shall unseal this pack and claim the prize within, where the treasure become property of the Sea Witch Ursula for all eternity. So I don't actually know what this is limited to. I'm not going to open it up this here. I'm actually going to play the game and try to, as they're instructing, unlock it. I'll post it on my Instagram once I complete it. I'm planning on diving into playing this game this week. So once I beat it, we open it up. I'll go ahead and post the victory card on my Instagram. So follow me at CardswithKev at Instagram, and you can see what card we actually pull there. But let's see what you actually just get default. So here's the playmat that they were talking about. It's the Illumineer's Quest Deep Trouble. So I guess it shows you how to set up, and a quick reminder of what you can do on each turn, which is pretty cool. Then you've got all the trackers, but the app that you can download also has the ability to track it as well, so you don't have to track it directly with these counters. But obviously the damage counters help, but there is an app that you can download that I think is pretty cool. And then the Illumineer's Deep Quest Deep Trouble. So obviously you get all your instructions here. It tells you exactly how to play, and it's really pretty cool what they have to set up for the game. So again, you play up one or two people, go play against Ursula. She draws two cards. If she can't afford to play the card, she dumps it into her inkwell. If she can't play the card, she plays the card, and then you take your turns as normal. It's pretty simple to play, but it has different difficulty levels range from easy, normal, hard, and extreme. I'll probably try out easy and work my way up. But again, I really like this idea, and I hope that Ravensburger and Disney to do more of this, because this is a really fun concept. I actually haven't played the game yet, but I've seen people playing it, and it looks to be really fun. So what is this? Okay, so this is that oversized Ursula card that you get that shows you what you can do in each turn and the player ability effects. Oh yeah, so I guess you can do something a little outside the normal Lorcana game, where you have the ability to pay lore to do certain abilities, and I think that what you can do for your abilities ranges on each difficulty level. There's the shiny Ursula card, oversized card that you get. Pretty cool looking. And then let's check out the two packs or two decks that you get with it. So this, I believe this is Ursula's deck. This is the deck that you'll be playing against in the game. Let's go ahead and open it up and take a look. Hexwell Crown. So just lets them draw a card. Opposing players can't use abilities. contract spell. There's a couple of these Ursula's contracts in the mix. Ursula's stolen Trident. Forgot how to speak today. She gains 1 lore, which obviously advances the game. Oh wow, this looks like a corrupted style Anna that has evasive. A few of them. A corrupted Bruno here. Each character, when you play this character, each opposing player puts their top 3 cards into their discard, so just basically mills you. Captain Hook, which is obviously a big body, really cool looking. Flotsam, this is a bodyguard, big body. Gaston, little corrupted Hey Hey. My daughter loves Hey Hey. It's a really cool card. I have to show her that one. Little corrupted Hercules, which is another big body, but also during opposing players' turn, they may play 3 lore to banish this character. Okay, so maybe a way to get a removal. Jafar, just a big body, big lore character. Jetsam, just a little bit of one AoE damage to everybody. The Mad Hatter, which is just another big body that she gets. It's just another solid magic dispel. Medium-sized body. Ooh, corrupted Minnie Mouse. Gotta show my daughter this one too. She's a big fan of Minnie at this point in time. When you play this, each opposing character loses 2 lore. Prince Eric, which is just another big body, cheap big body guard. Shark, big bully. When you play this character, deal 2 damage to each opposing damage characters. It's another little AoE she's got. Of course, Tamatoa. When you play this character, each opposing player together choose an item of theirs and banish it. On brand for Tamatoa, a few of those in there. And the Mermaid Sisters, which is just a small body, cheap card, cost card, capsize. I like how they're kind of tying it into the mermaid lore here, but also tying it to the broader Disney platform, which is pretty cool. Disney universe rather. Choppy Waters, which is a spell. Crushing Wave, deal 2 damage. Alright. Lash Out, which just banishes some characters. Lightning Storm, each player loses 3 lore, which just sets you back. Riptide. Banish all characters, that's a board clear that she has. Tentacle Swipe, little AoE. Another Tsunami, banish all opposing characters, which is another board clear. Typhoon, return all exerted players to their hands. These are some board clears she has. So, I mean, again, just looking through this pretty quickly, some really cool cards, some really cool mechanics and effects that she has to do to you, or can do to you rather. But that looks like could be made for a really, really fun game. So let's see what decks come out of the box for you that you can play against with her. Again, you can come into this with any deck that you want, but again, these are the decks that come with it, so you can just play it out of the box. And right out the gate, just if we're thinking about just pure value, this was $49.99, but yeah, I'm pretty sure these cards hollow a rare and an ultra rare cards that would probably go for a decent amount. So you're definitely getting some good value here. You get the full deck, which you get to play a game, which has unlimited replay value, but also some multiple difficulties. But also you're getting 2 decks too, in the side decks that you can buy. The single player starter decks, they go for about $20 too. So anywhere, I think, ranging from $11 to $20. So again, for $49.99, you're getting some pretty good value with this game, because you're again getting a couple starter decks here with you as well. So Yen Sid shiny, and then the Mickey Mouse Playful Sorcerer shiny, which again, I'm sure just Mickey being who he is, will retain some value too. So there's some, again, good value in these cards. And you get Elsa's, Jafar's, some magic broomsticks. So it's a broom style play, which is, there's a lot of bounce back style play. Mickey Mouse the Sorcerer, which is kind of the iconic card from one of the first starter decks that became available for the game. Peppa, so you're getting some cards from some of the expansion cards as well, but also from the edition 1, 2, 3, and 4, it looks like. The latest release. Beast, Benja, Lythos. More brooms. This is clearly a broom style deck. I'm interested to play it. Once I play it, I'll be able to comment some more on the mechanics of this deck. But it looks pretty cool. Got Raya in the mix. Hercules, some songs and actions here. Really cool. Elsa, Storm Rage On, Smash from Frozen, Wreck-It Ralph. And again, I love this game. I love how the Disney universe is being incorporated into this game, but really cool. So this deck one seems to be a Broom style deck, but again, the two hollows that come out of the box is the Mickey Mouse and the Yen Sid. Let's take a look at the second deck that you can play with. And this second deck, you get a shiny Piglet and a shiny Mulan. And again, these some good value here, right? So you're getting these cards guaranteed when you're buying this. So I think these cards have some good value and definitely some replayability and some other decks if you're a big collector. But also if you're not just collecting the game, but if you're just a collector in general, if you wanted to sleeve these cards, get them slabbed, whatever it may be, there's definitely some value because these are some iconic characters here. I'm sure they'll retain some value if you're just a collector. You got Cobra, Hades, Hey, and again, I really like how these decks incorporate cards from all of the sets. So you can see down here is edition 1 to 4. You're getting multiple different cards from multiple different sets. Another really cool Minnie Mouse card here, Musketeer variant, Rapunzel, Raleigh, Tinkerbell, Bruno actions, Frozen actions, Lantern, Goofy. Is it shiny? No, that's just a regular standard Goofy. But again, Hercules, Con, Lumiere, Mulan cards. So I'm not sure what type of deck this is, but looks pretty interesting. I have to figure out when I play with my wife and kids, like what they want to play and who I'll play. But might even just bring my own. But I definitely want to test out these decks to see how these play. But this is really cool. I think this is a great value, great pickup. Probably a lot of family fun if that's what you're looking for. But also, again, if you're a collector, there's some good value in here as well. So these go for, again, $49.99. When they first came out, I was having trouble finding them. But now that I've gone to a bunch of different stores, I'm seeing them all over the shelf. So they're pretty available. So pick one up and let me know what you guys think. Do you anyone out there collecting Lorcana? Have you been picking this up? Have you been sticking with it? Has anyone played this game? Any good? Because I haven't played it yet. Interested in hearing your comments there. If you enjoyed the content here and you want to see more Lorcana, again, let me know in the comments. Feel free to drop a like and a subscribe. Catch everyone all in the next one.